Hey, what's up guys? It's Dave back again, and today I'm going to show you how to set up a list inside of Aweber. Now, if you didn't get the last training, I explained what Aweber is, what an autoresponder is, why you absolutely, unequivocally need an autoresponder if you're planning to build a subscriber base in your business. And if you're not planning that and you do want to promote, then you should be. So go and watch that video. It's on the same thread. It's the first video. And right now, I'm going to kind of sync this video into it and show you exactly what you need to do after setting up your autoresponder. Right. All these, if you can see here, Bitcoin, DS Frontline, these are all lists. Okay, they're lists I created for different things I was promoting. If you can see here, DS Dropshipping, that's my DS Domination list. People who actually... let me actually go over to, let me see if I can pull up one of my DS Domination capture pages. And guys, I'll be going deeper into capture pages, how to create them, what to say, and all that good stuff later on. But right now, I just want to teach you the basics. Now, here's one of my pages. If you can see here, discover the secret of making $50 to $3,675 per day with zero prior experience. Would you click this button to find out what this was all about? Okay, a lot of people do. Okay, and that is how I get those people onto my list. So when somebody enters their email here, they are going on to this list. Okay, now how to create the list? Because if you don't have a list created, you've nowhere to put those people, right? They're not just going to appear on your autoresponder after you buy it. You need to create the list and hook it up to your capture page. And I'm not going into the capture page in this training. I'm just going to show you how to create this list. Okay, guys. So after you've got your autoresponder, you can go to Manage Lists. And you probably won't have any lists in here if you're brand new, of course. So what you're going to hit is Create a List. And you're going to put your name in here, okay? And this is the name that, well, your company name. It doesn't really matter. This is the important section down here. I always put whatever, if I'm promoting, say, DS Domination, I'll put that capture page in here, okay? And this will probably make more sense after the next video. Now, a lot of people are a little bit hesitant, and me included in that, to put my physical address, the address where I live, into an email that I'm sending out to people who I don't know. There's a way around that. I rent a mailbox. It costs me, I think it's $25 every 3 months, and it gives me a way to actually put an address where I don't live onto my emails and still be compliant, because there is a lot of anti-spam laws and stuff like that. You do need to have an address at the bottom of your emails. Now, guys, if you make up a fictitious address, and, you know, a lot of people do that, let's just put it that way, you're hard, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a big deal if you're caught doing it. I don't know. I mean, I've never heard of it. Let's put it this way. I've never heard of anyone that has got in trouble for doing it. So, be it on your own head, but I like to be compliant, so I rent a mailbox, $25, not a big deal, for 3 months, gives me an address to put there, fine. Now, the sender name, this is the name that the email will come from. So after somebody puts their email, right, on one of your pages and hits subscribe, the email goes to your list, and you send that person an email. This is the name that it's going to come from, okay? And the sender email address. Very, very simple, okay? Next step. Now, what would you like to name your list? So, for example, I was promoting DS Domination, so I named my list DS Dropshipping. You can name your list whatever you want. It doesn't matter, okay? So, I'm going to put DS Test Group, right? DS Test Group, okay, and a list description. And again, pretty obvious stuff. Just put something in here that nobody else will see this. Nobody will see this except you. Or, you know, if somebody does unsubscribe, they might see this as well. So, you know, just don't put something ridiculous in there. Just use a little bit of common sense, okay? Now we're going to go on to the next step, okay? And basically all this step is approve message and create list. There we go. Now, the list is created, DS test group. Here's what we'll need to do now, okay? We need to create a web form. Right? Very, 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 very easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to sign up forms. You're going to click that. You're going to hit create your first sign up form. Now, here's the deal with your sign up form. Every capture page that I create, all I ask for is an email address. Now, depending on how new you are, or how many pages that you've entered your information into, some of you may have seen pages that ask for a name, an email address, or a name, an email address, and a telephone number. Why that isn't good, okay? In my opinion, when a prospect is asked for too much information, it makes them a little bit hesitant to give it all, and it actually decreases, me personally, this is what I've seen, it decreases conversions. So, on a ratio of people to see your page, the amount of people who enter your details will be less than if I just ask for that person's email. And for the purpose of what I'm teaching here, and for what we're doing, we're teaching email marketing. So all we really need is that email address. I mean, maybe 10 years ago, people actually gave a shit if they got an email and it said, hello, first name, it's like, hello John, hello Bob. Now they don't, because people crave the content. And people are wising up. They know that it's all automated. They know that they're not getting a personal email from that person. So it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. And again, a lot of people have different opinions on this, but this is my opinion. So what I will do is I'll get rid of the name and everything, okay? I will get rid of everything except the email and the sign up, okay? And I will hit go to step 2. Now, you're going to name the form. So DS test group. I always name the form the same as my list name, okay, just so I'll remember it. Save the form. And I'll go to step 3. Done. Okay, that is done now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to manage lists. You're always going to have the name of your list up here, DS test group. So here it is, okay. I'm going to hit it. And over here where it says confirmed opt-in, I'm going to hit this, I'm going to come down here, and right here where it says require opt-in, the way this is configured automatically, right? If you can see here, it says send a confirmed opt-in email for web forms, and it's on. So basically what that means is when a subscriber lands on this page and enters their information, that subscriber will not be automatically added to your list until they click, yes, I would like to receive information on an email that Aweber sends them out. Okay? Now, there's good points and bad points to this. Let's go over the good points. It will eliminate any spam email addresses, made up fictitious email addresses, which a lot of people do. I've done it. I've made up a fictitious email address just to see what's on the other side of a page. It will eliminate that. But the bad side, it will, a lot of people just won't confirm. They won't bother confirm because all they want to do is see what's on the other side of the page. So I recommend you go over here and you switch this to off, okay? And that way, when a person enters their information on this page here, they will land straight onto your list. All we're going to do is hit Save Settings, and that is it, guys. You have created your first list in Aweber. Congratulations, all right? And then, again, guys, if you don't have Aweber yet, go to your sponsor and ask them for their Aweber link. If they don't have one, there's be a link under this video for Aweber. Just get it, and I will see you on the next video.